Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, and good night again. Hello, everybody. So, first video I'd like to make, I'll make it quick and easy. 4 topics, if you could. Actually, you can do 5. A lot of people talk about how there's nobody been locked up during the Jeffrey Epstein trial or all this stuff, or no one's ever been locked up from the Epstein client list. Not true. Epstein himself was locked up. Ghislaine Maxwell herself was locked up. John Luke Burnell, which a lot of other Epstein researchers don't even know, was locked up. He was also murdered in jail alongside Epstein, not in the same jail, but they were both murdered in jail. And we'll get in a little bit of the topic of payments for these people. If you could, go and Google 175 million JP Morgan Epstein. Just those 3 things. When you're done with that, you can come back in the comment section and you can Google again this $65 million Deutsche Bank, DEUTSCHE Bank Epstein. Come back, comment in the section. Put in the comment sections for that too. How about Leon Black, $75 million? Same thing. Type in the same thing. Leon Black, $75 million, Epstein. Prince Andrew, $16.5 million, Epstein. Same thing. How about the newest one, Bank of America? Another, I believe it was 76 million, 75 million, somewhere in the millions. You can just Google Bank of America hush money settlement, Epstein, and you'll find it. Why are banks paying hush money settlements to survivors? Because people in the banks are part of it. Robert Kraft. Who else? Who else should I name? People will know Robert Kraft because of Patriots. We'll just go a little bit into Robert Kraft's life. Robert Kraft was caught in a sex sting at a Asian parlor, which was popped for human trafficking, which the girls who were there being human trafficked ended up getting charged for prostitution themselves, even though they were brought there illegally, doing illegal sex acts under a guise of a massage parlor. But that's a different story for a different day. But yes, Robert Kraft went into a massage parlor, and the police department in, I believe it was Massachusetts, can't remember which county it was, went in and installed hidden cameras throughout the massage parlor to be able to catch these Johns, because they had a tip that there was something going on with the massage parlor that shouldn't be going on in the massage parlor. Well, doing that, they went and checked the license plates of the people who were in the parking lot, and in the people in the parking lot, they found a car that matched Robert Kraft. Well, when they caught him on film getting a, probably a happy ending, we'll just say probably, allegedly, right? All of this is just allegation. Then they pulled him over at a checkpoint later on down the road, and he decided to brag, "Oh, you don't know who I am? I'm Robert Kraft. I'm the person that owns the Patriots, yada, yada, yada." Well, they could not use that testimony of the police officers in court because of how they obtained the illegal information, because it was used as a guise to go in there. I believe it was for a fire marshal inspection, something like that, and that's when they went and installed the cameras. But because they didn't do it the legal way, they couldn't use that information in court. But it wasn't like the police officers who were there didn't hear Robert Kraft admitting to going there and coming out of that place and all that stuff too, but they still couldn't use it. And like I said before, they charged the girls who were working in this place with prostitution. Fuck Israel. Fuck the billionaire pedophile class that subverts our government and all of our money to these people who have no national interest in America whatsoever other than to siphon all of our goods from us. Yeah. See you guys in the next video. Have a great rest of your day. If you have any questions, have any video ideas that you'd like for me to cover, things that I can go over, even if it's something that is clearly a conspiracy theory like flat earth or lizard people or all these other weird, wild, out of nowhere things that are most likely not true, I'll cover them if you guys want. We'll go in to see whatever the in-depth details of the cases are, or we can call it conspiracy certain episodes, whatever it might be. I don't know. But I appreciate your time. Thank you for listening to my rant. And stay safe. Use your voice for good. End all aid to Israel. Free Palestine. And America first, baby. We're taking our nation back.